Hello guys, welcome back to Buttons 4, and today we will take a look at this Viking 6 blister from V&V Miniatures, which if you don't know is company from the Poltava in Ukraine. So right now they are making miniatures in literal war zone between blackouts and Russian missile strikes. So it's sort of, you could say, miniatures with background and story. I have a couple more of these, of their blisters for Dark Age, glued and even painted and played. If you are watching my channel for some time, you probably noticed that I played Byzantines for Saga, and I usually play one full 8 or just 6 Varangian Guardsmen in my Byzantines list, and these are miniatures from V&V. So let's take a look at this Viking 6 blister. If you are not familiar with V&V Miniatures, yeah, resin, but right now I think a couple of their ranges is now in plastic. And they are well known for their, really, I would say, detailed sculpts with lots of character and lots of individuality. So, for example, now we will take a look at this Viking. We can see that he is in, mail armor. See that there is tunic. There is even, padding under the mail. It's pretty sweet, if you ask me. There is, sword, scabbard, shield. You can see even some sort of, I'm not sure if it will focus, but you can see there are scratches and sort of battle damage on the shield, and you can see that really it's really super detailed, and of course, sweet helmet with these chain event tiles. I really like these Viking sculpts. These more like Wendell era helmet with the chain event tile, really great and good looking on the miniatures. So this is one guy. There is another guy. This time just in plain tunic. Again, you can see that there are some pouches and knives on his belt. Nice detailed spear. There is another chainmail Viking, and you can see the details on the tunics. It's insane quality, to be honest. But the real star of the set for me is this guy, because he is basically holding the spear with both hands, in this both hands holding pose, with thrusting the spear, is the guy here. And you don't really see it with the plastic kits. I think basically nobody does that in plastic, and you don't really see it even in the metal ranges for whatever reason. And I think that this, spears hold both hands without spear are pretty cool thing. Cool poses. It's something which will, break the monotonous of the your formation. And also this guy has this optional fur coat, which is sort of nice and sick addition for him. Again, if we zoom to the tunic, it's really detailed. But of course, there are a couple of, I would say, issues with V&V Miniatures. First of all is elephant in the room, and that's this price. I think they are one of the, most pricey miniatures out at the market. Something which sort of needs to be addressed because they are really great quality, but the quality comes for the price. It's not really cheap. It's no issue if you want to buy a couple of the boxes for, some characters for your basic units. Some sort of sergeants or command squads, or, bring variety to your army. But to be honest, making whole army of them, it would be, financial suicide, because basically you could buy something like 4 of these boxes or 4 guys for the price of the big bag of 60 plastic Vikings from Victrix, which is, it's 16 versus 60. That's insane. But of course, these are for lots of characters. But to be honest, there is the sort of problem that Victrix has also lots of characters, because, in my opinion, in the terms of quality and, poses and stuff like that, Victrix is above league of any other. Because it's also with insane details, lots of, movie-like diorama poses. So Victrix can be competition even for these characterful resin or metal miniatures. But of course, on the other side, issue with Victrix is that there are 6 or 8 bodies on the sprue, and the poses are like same in the whole army. So if you still need something for variety, you could go here. And to get to the bigger issue, that's the fact that if you have the guys with spears or guys with, big Dane axes, which also are, for both hands, the miniatures come with, as you can saw in the unbox, you have the spear, you have the hands, but the hole for the spear is not there in the hand. You need to take your hobby drill and drill it through so you can put it there and actually use it. So it's extra hobby work from your side, which of course somebody is okay with that. I'm sure. I did it on my war engines. It was, to be honest, it was sort of hard labor to make them finish, to glue them together. But again, I make 8 war engines, like 1 unit for the saga. It was harder than put together 8 plastic guys, but it's no issue for like 1 guy, or not 1 guy, 1 unit. But, well, imagining that I would make full army from these guys, I would, well, probably go insane. But to be honest, I think the Viking range is really huge, that if you are looking for large skirmishes like Saga or Legion Rampant, you are able to build your whole army from the V&V miniatures and basically have army where every one of your warband is really unique character with different pose, different head, different gear. That's sort of quite awesome. So that was my unboxing of V&V miniatures. I thought it would be, well, sort of super quick. Now I see it will be 10 minutes, so I hope it didn't bore you. If it didn't bore you, don't forget you can like the video so I will know it, or leave me something in the comment. And don't forget, if you want to see more of my content, don't forget to press the subscribe button so you don't miss it. So, bye guys!